Hi guys, so welcome back to a new video. In today's video, I will be talking about patch 11.0.5 and in particular, I will be talking about the Black Market Auction House and about some new items that will be added to this Black Market Auction House. So back in Dragonflight, the assistant of Madame Goya, who is the main vendor from the Black Market Auction House, was selling a bunch of different cosmetic items and also a mount for a lot of gold. So amongst all these different items, you had this golden Scarab mount that was worth 1.2 million gold, which is quite a lot for just a mount. Then you also had these different one-handed swords that, in my opinion, were pretty nice and that were worth 200,000 gold. Then you also had, for instance, this two-handed axe that was honestly really bad, and you still had to spend 100,000 gold on it. Same with this shield right here. Then you also had this gun. Again, it was worth quite a lot of gold, but not that exciting. Then you had this two-handed pole arm, which I think was pretty nice, and again, worth 100,000 gold. Then you also had this back piece, and you had the same option, but as a shield. And so again, these were worth quite a lot of gold. And then finally, you also had two different cosmetic helms, one that looks like that, and then one for play characters that, in my opinion, actually looks really cool. This is a recolored version of a trading post item, and so these were all the different items you could buy from her. So Blizzard did explain that these different items were only available on this vendor during the entire expansion, and that as soon as the War Within will launch, these different items would be gone from her, so you wouldn't be able to buy them directly from Miss Xiulan. But instead of that, at some point later on, they would be added to the normal rotation and the loot table of the Black Market Auction House. And so for now, it hasn't been the case, and some people were wondering what would happen to these different items, and if it was maybe just a bug, or if maybe Blizzard was planning to add them later on. And with the PTR for the patch 11.0.5, some of these items are now part of the rotation and of the different loots that are available at the Black Market Auction House. And so I think it proves that these different items will finally be available on the Black Market Auction House starting in patch 11.0.5. So it means that if you missed some of these different items and you really want to get them, then you will be able to fight with other players in order to get them from the Black Market Auction House. Again, only a few of them are really worth the fight, I would say. Most of them are pretty boring, and so not really something that I think a lot of people are going to fight for. But maybe, for instance, if you missed out on the mount or on the polearm or maybe the plate cosmetic helm, maybe this is a good news for you, because at least it means that you will still be able to obtain them. You will just need to wait for them to be available on the Black Market Auction House. And also you will need to try and outbid everyone else that is trying to get these different items at the same time. Now, two questions remain. The first one is, will Miss Xiulan sell some new items for the War Within that will be also only available during the expansion and then added to the Black Market Auction House table? I do think that it is probably something that will happen, but maybe more in patch 11.1 or 11.2. Maybe it's just a little bit too early in the expansion. So we'll see, but hopefully we will be able to get some new items. And for Blizzard, it's just a pretty easy gold sink. So I think this is something that they will definitely do in the future. And also in terms of the Black Market Auction House, I'm still waiting to see if Blizzard is going to add all the different mounts and things from, for instance, Shadowlands. And also from Dragonflight. So this is something that we'll have to wait and see if maybe other mounts, other rewards will finally be added. So far, these are the only new additions that we've had in the War Within. So of course, I will update you if we have more information on that in the future. So that's pretty much it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed. I will be back very soon with more guides and more videos. And in the meantime, I wish you all a great day. Bye!